obvious from the music. So I gotta start this baby right up. So that. Once again, being the sequel to one of my absolute favorite puzzle games out there. Straight up. Now, notably, yes, I have played this before. Actually, hold on. BRB, let me go grab my phone. Okay, there we go. I had to pull up my dashboard. Should have done that beforehand. Now anyway, today's stream, we're going to be doing like a major chunk of the single-player campaign. So yeah, starting off with a courtesy call. Now, I know this game decently well, not as well as the initial game, but we're just gonna see what's gonna happen. And just okay, here we go.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art.
Art.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
This is frame perfect art staring. Yes.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now, please return to your bed.
And we're gonna sleep for 1,000,000,000 years.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Chapter 1.
The Enrichment
Hello?
Center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna open
from
the door
suspension at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have
All right.
exercised
What's
his
up
or
with
her-
you, Stephen?
Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency
Jesus.
evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. There. It's all
I didn't
safe.
realize that.
There. It's all fine.
Clip right
all
through him.
Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Hang on a what?
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
What?
But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing
Oh,
there is
they
jumping.
got
You just jumped.
know they were
But
gonna
never mind.
speak it.
Say apple. Apple.
Apple, maybe?
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor
Alright.
core safeguards
Buckle
are
onto
now
your butts.
non-functional. Please
we're
prepare
going
for reactor
haywire.
core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
How hot?
How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
Maybe.
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables?
Veggies.
Alright, see, no, I hit that one.
Yeah, you just nicked it. That might buff out.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Alright. Bam.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Alright.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet.
Is that a challenge,
But,
mate?
At least you're a good jumper. So you got that, got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. Good luck!
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty. Yep. This seems familiar.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Alright. Well, I gotta note something. This game is kind of 10% loading screens. Or 30%.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Come on, man. Don't emancipate my tubes. That sounds very lewd. I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know, I just solved the
Good.
puzzle.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Ah, I think this is where you get the
Hey,
portal gun.
you made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see
Jump.
it though. Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back.
There she
And
is.
assuming I can
Portal
locate
gun.
your dead body, I'll bury it. Alright? Brilliant.
Go team.
See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Waddle myself over here.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction.
Yeah. Oh. Luke Catfra, thank you for following.
With lethal military androids.
Sorry,
Rest assured
I had
that
to
all
alt
lethal
tab
military
that,
androids
so
have been taught to read
to actually
and
read
provided
that.
with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
Yeah. Over here, yeah.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah! Oh god, that was smooth like that jazz. And that was not sure how I followed that up, but I did. Where is it? There it is. Excuse me.
Great work.
There we go.
Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
There we go. Yeah, so Ratman stand. But there's also beans in here. Open beans. This fella eating beans. Apparently you gotta do jigs in order for evac training. Just set up chat here. Where's my dashboard? There we go.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Okay, now I've got a clear view on chat, so. That. Push this button. Boom. Now, I know how to do this whole thing, but I kind of want to do something slick here. So, like, or, no, wait. I did that wrong. Sorry. I kind of want to just, like, slap the cube. Did that a little too early. Drop cube and... One shot! Oh. You know what? That works.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Neat.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Essentially, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. Simple as pie. Okay. Give me that.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
With moi. Yes. Yeah! Over here. There. Grab cube. This music's cool. Wahoo! Drop a cube. So that, yep. So, I move this again. Yeehaw!
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your
Scientific
primitive
term.
tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh.
Hi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Come on through!
Not sure how I clipped that, but... there we go.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right.
too
Going
much
on 3
time.
just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this turn. Okay. Ready? 1.
Catch it, catch it,
me,
catch,
me,
catch,
me.
catch.
Ow!
There we go.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Alright, I'll just... You.
All right, you can turn
There we
around now. Bam! Secret panel. Got open while your back was turned, and off we go.
And here we go.
Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on, though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No. Thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Alright, more loading screens for the laboratory.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now.
What's up?
In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake.
Oh boy. I mean, I faced her once before, so I would have figured.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't
Yeah.
want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human.
A human.
I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed.
No.
Don't touch me. Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it?
Let's go.
Ah! Oh, still held. Still being
Nice.
held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again.
Always
This
say
is the
don't look
main
down.
breaker room.
Go ahead.
Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Alright. Slap.
Let there be light. That's God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Oh.
A. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay.
Plan B.
Listen,
Plan B.
all right, new
Act
plan.
natural.
Act natural. Done nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
Uh-oh.
Oh no! No! Oh no! Gosh!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of
We gotta
things
get
that you're
some
going
F's
to
in
regret.
chat right here. There
But
it
I think
goes.
we can put our
F.
differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
And down I go. Start zooping down this fire pit. Down the incinerator. Yeah! And he sticks the landing.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here.
Oh yeah,
The
those
dual
old
portal
cores.
device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it,
hello.
we can start testing, just like old times.
I've got a turret friend. Yay. Ow! Ow!
There it is. Hold on. There.
Here we are.
Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did?
What's up?
I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it.
I wonder if my
More or
warranty
less.
will let me
I
go
don't have
for
the
60 more years of
actuarial
testing,
tables in
huh?
front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me.
Hopefully
And
I
now
don't
I'm on
rust.
to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Why not art? As far as I know, bots are good at art. I should know. I am one. Anywho, the cold boot.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
What you talking about? I already solved your test.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We
Pace
have a
myself?
lot of tests to do.
Yeah, you're right. I should pace myself. This isn't exactly a speed run. I'm just here to play. Having fun. With probably a member.
This next test involves
or
discouragement
a member or two
redirection cubes.
watching my every
I just
movement.
finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work.
Neat.
There should be one in the corner.
Give me that. So, now we have to deal with lasers! And since they work like cubes... Give me that. And whoop!
Well done.
I missed!
Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Huh. Interesting.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
What are you talking about, the Queen of Owls? Okay. Let's see. Oh, probably over here. Yeah, here's the discouragement redirection cube. See? That activates that. Over here. Let me see. Fine. Okay. So there's a laser up there.
Congratulations.
that works.
Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Okay.
One moment.
Oh,
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them. So feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
whoa! Jeez, that was close. Let me see here. Button. Oh, Q. Ow. home. Oh, my blocky ass over here. I see. Okay, there we go.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Well, I mean, where is it? There it is. Sorry, stretch. Alright, what's up next? Cube pile, of course.
This next test involves the Aperture Science aerial faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
I see. We're supposed to yeet ourselves right to there. So. Oh, I poorly mistimed that. Excusez-moi. And grab it! Yeah!
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
And no way is that healthy.
Let's see what the
Where's the
next
loading
test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates.
Ooh, advanced
Well, have fun
aerial
soaring through the air without a care in the world.
Jesus,
I
this
have
ground
to go
is
to the wing that was
thick.
made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Excuse me. Pardon me, ma'am. Let's see. Supposed to yeet ourselves across long distances. Oh. Yeehaw! Uh-huh. So we're supposed to be pushing this garbage to get trash.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Oh, yeah? Weep.
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
There's that radio again. Right. There's just a turret there. Okay, here's what we need. The cube. Alright, good. Uh-oh. Okay. Now I've got it. So, there. And right.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you.
Are you
And
saying I'm
sorry.
stinky?
You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Alright. Also gotta note some humor here. Top notch. There's a reason why I call this one of my
Did you
favorite
know
puzzle
that
games.
People with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises.
What?
I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Hello, friend.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
Another friend. Gotcha.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things.
There we are.
Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Just, there we go. Raise that down. There's the wheat. There's the wheatie. The wheat fins. That was a corny joke. Nice job, pixeling. So I guess I have to use momentum. So like, okay. So like, not sure why that jumped, but all right. Oh, and I'm supposed to throw myself out here too. And there we go.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
She doesn't realize it, but I can. And preservation of mass. Come with me. Up.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Yeesh.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Oh yeah, I recall there's something about her speech, like,
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next
Hang
test
on.
does require
Pay
some
attention to what she
explanation.
says here.
Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
now I wasn't I'm not gonna slow that down in engine. No, thank you. I don't do cheats. I think that was supposed to be like a passage from Moby Dick, I think. Cute. Right, I think we're supposed to, pull here, pull there. Okay, yeah. Now I don't have to, like, do something crazy with the emancipation grills. But I can do this. So, yeah. Problem solved. Well, at least the loading times are getting much faster. That's kind of a plus. Chapter 3, the return. Not sure why everything's angry, but it's angry. Oh yeah, the wheat's up here too. The wheat things.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
There's
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There.
Did
Try
I
it
do
now.
that? Bounce.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy.
Thanks.
Try it now.
Big bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
Bird?
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Alright. Allow me to put the... Thank you. And I could just portal that. So I could just slap my... Ow. There we go. Where? There. So, I guess... I'm gonna need a redirection cube. So, I see, I gotta launch myself. Okay. So here. Launch myself here, push this button. Here. So I can get the cube on the other side. There. Here. Basically on the other side. But I need to launch myself here first. Essentially get over there.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Like a majestic friggin' eagle. I disoriented myself there. Boy, I am actually looking at my
Enjoy
timer
this
now.
next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Anywho, as I was saying, I'm actually going through these puzzles relatively fast, actually. It might be the inner streamer in me. Oof. Let's see. I need a cube. Not sure how I didn't cut myself in half there, but I didn't. Supposed to... Wait, what? Uh-oh. Well, that's what I was supposed to do. I'm an idiot. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh dear. Set myself a little bit higher. Okay, there we go. Give me that. So... I suppose we can, Okay, yeah. correct, yeah. And now, we're gonna need a redirection cube. Doof. Let's see here. Oh. Oh! Suppose that... we're gonna need a laser here. Need that. Uh-oh. Come back here. So, there's somewhere to put... Okay, there we go, there we go. So I can just launch myself without a care in the world. Yeehaw! Oh, okay, that didn't end out slick as I hoped.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Oh, we're getting introduced to hard light bridges now.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face.
Yeah,
It would
that cause
also
wicked
set your hair
sunburn
on
as
fire,
well?
so don't actually do it.
Yeah, I would have figured. That would give me some wicked sunburn. Especially me with a flat face. Eh? Oh, there it is. That's right. Oh, that would send me to my death. So... Let's not forget that. Orange is what I want. So I don't accidentally send myself to the grinder. Sorry about that. Get rid of a notification. Okay, where's this cube go? Okay. So then... I'll just... Yeah. There we go.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching
Hello.
sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Alright. You know, thinking about games and stuff like that. So,
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I saved recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That
Oh,
way
lovely.
future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
oh, that's real lovely, Gladys. Real lovely.
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird!
Bird.
Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Alright. Okay, let's... Hard light bridges. I see. Oh, that's actually pretty close. So, whoops. Okay, so I gotta use the primary portal instead. Yeah, total square brain. Okay. Takes care of that. Or not. So, okay. Okay. I guess some lickety-split reactions is what I need, so... There we go. Problem solved.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right?
Oh, boy.
They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Spherical. What do you mean, spherical? I'm barely spherical. I'm cubish. Surprise! That was probably not a good idea. Ah, yes. The old cube and turret situation. Just gotta drop them on the heads. Same thing with this bloke right here. That takes care of those defenses. These defenses. Oh, okay. Physics are weird. Just dunk on their heads. Let's see, grab this one. Once again. This guy's dunk on the head. Just one more. Oh. Didn't realize he could absolutely see me. Grab this cube over here. No, that's not gonna hit. Yeah, that's better aim. I think. Screw it. Let me in.
Activated. I
Bam.
used that function.
Alright, that takes care of all of them. Jesus, that was I'm sorry, that was cruel. What's next on the menu? You know, thinking
To
about
maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
There we go. Now, as I was saying, for games lately, I did get the new Clubhouse Games 51 more like classics for my Switch. Of course, this is not related to this, but I thought it'd be interesting to note. Because I mean, new game, yes, of course.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Yay, a present.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
It's probably Princess Nixie then. Jesus. She would probably have a medical degree in fashion and from France. Hey, yo, what's up? Neat.
Critical error. I don't hate you.
You know what? I don't need to be cruel to these turrets. Hello. Okay. just stop myself here.
Target lost.
There was probably a better way to do that, but alright. If I push this button, essentially, those bad boys are going to start shooting at me, so... Okay. So... Slowly...
Target lost. I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
How interesting.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Oh, lovely. So I guess... Yes, this involves lasers. Okay. So... involve this cube to weigh down the button. Yeah, that's that puzzle solved, but if I recall, there's an Easter egg in this room. And that involves with that lone turret over there. You. It's probably too up high. There we go. Now, crawling down here. And these guys down here. You find another Ratman den, as well as some singing turrets. Actually playing one of my absolute favorite tracks in the game, Turret Wife Serenade. I'm not joking when I say absolute favorite tracks. I mean, it's simple, but it's effective. Yeah, more beams. And some odd drawings. Probably important to the plot of the game, but necessarily. Anywho, what was I doing? Yeah, trying to solve this puzzle. That's the wrong portal. So... here. I nudged it. Stop nudging. Thank you. Okay. Not sure what that was all up about, but alright.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Dish. Guess. Use that. Okay, that's gonna be important. I see what's going down. Oh, whoops. Awkward. Try that again. Hopefully I can position myself correctly. So just drop that sucker.
I bet you think
There we
I
go.
forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
See here. Chapter 4, the surprise. Nope.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1.
Look at the confetti, look at the confetti.
I made it all up.
Yeah!
Surprise. Oh, come
Oh,
on. If it
I'm
makes
an
you
idiot.
feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
So I use this hard light bridge as some sort of shield. Why? Turret. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that could have spelled game over for me. That's not going to do anything for me. Okay, that's close. Actually, we're going to need a redirection cube. So... Oh! Okay. Closer. Uh-oh, I'm out in the open, I'm out in the open. Buttons. What to do, what to do. I'm actually legit stuck on this. That was the wrong portal. So keep there, keep there. What to do, what to do. Kinda. Okay. Think, excellent, think. There's something obvious here. What am I supposed to do here? Get shot at, apparently. Supposed to... Where are the buttons for the cubes, though? There's a button there, though. The launch missile? No, there's probably no launching thing. Call me confused. Chat's probably screaming at me. What's up there? Solution's gotta be obvious. I'm gonna be using these as a shield now. So... Jump there. Aerial faceplate. So... You're so good, you got... Ooh, you're so good, you got them all. You're confused. Not much I can do from here. Something. What else haven't I tried? First, I gotta do lasers to hit these nodes, but I need a redirection cube, which is kind of these buttons. Has to deal with, probably has to deal with this turret. Oh. Hey guys, I'm smart. Got it. Got both cubes. Nice. Wait, what? Okay. Okie dokie. Now I got both cubes in a lineage. Jump, man. First off, say goodbye to your prayers. So that's one mystery solved. There we go. Now I'm starting to seem smart. Thank you.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
To those parents who are trying to reach do not love you, please hang up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone.
My God. Buggered it up at the last possible moment. How did you flop that up so badly, huh, Pixeling? Huh?
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
There we go.
To those parents who are trying to reach do not love you, please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Now that you stick the landing, let's move on.
Hey, how's it going? I talked my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ow! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
5 more, 5 more.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Now, hopefully, I don't make myself look like a fool this time. Okay, give me that. Send a cube here, yes. Zig. Take off every zig and take off every zag for each laser point. Ah yes, timely reference, Pixelman. Entirely possible I have to launch myself up there. Yep, exactly what I have to do. So oh, that's right, duh. There we go. I should have brought a cube along with me, though. So, also, what's up with this ground? Alright. Touchdown. Okay. Need what? Another one? Oh, up there. Take it up. Launch yourself. Whoops. Just didn't realize there were turrets there too. Yeesh. Okay, so we are gonna need that thing. So I figure gotcha. Here. Oh, I can just zoom myself there. Ow. Okay. There we go. So, there's that mystery solved.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us. Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Let's see. All 3 lasers. It's a real slick solution to solve this. Whoop. Oh. That's awkward. Hang on. Cancel that slick. Okay, much better. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Slick.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
What exactly am I doing here? Yeah. Oh. Right, this.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run!
Make way!
Run! Come on, I'm closing the door. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line. All right, turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! Go.
Make way.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come, how stupid does she think we are?
I gotta do this for an achievement, man.
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh, look. There's a deer. You probably can't see it. Get closer.
Yep. Thanks for the achievement. Alright. Enough asinine.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come, how stupid does... Oh! Come on, let's go.
I think an hour 30 is a pretty good duration to stop here, actually. So, actually,
Come on!
I'll probably finish up the escape sequence first.
Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out? bit late, this, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I have at least tried.
Escape.
You're okay? Great, come on. This way, this way. Hurry! Go, 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 go.
Race through it.
There's the exit. We're almost out of here.
Alright.
Bring in the whole place back. Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! Get in the lid! We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it! I'll meet you on the other side!
Okay. Alright. I feel like this is a good place to call it. As soon as this loading screen is finished. So, so now, with all that done, thank you for joining me for this first part of the Portals 2 stream. I should get right back into the swing of things. Next streaming date being 2 days from now. 2 days from now. So, thank you for joining me. Yada yada yada. That's essentially all from me. Thanks. Pixeling out.